Is your electricity bill going up? Has it doubled? Has it tripled? Did you get one of those neat smart meters that's making your bill go up? Today I'm going to show you one of the best ways to battle that. Thermal Master sent me this really nice case with this beautiful thermal imaging camera in it. Look at this thing. This thing is a beast. Let's see how much of our heat is actually going right out this door right here. That right there is money flying out the door, literally. Now we're in this room. Let's check it out. Now you're always going to see cold around your windows. It's actually pretty normal. But look at all this down here by the floor. That is all super cold air coming in. And you can see the thermal bridging where you'll actually be able to see the studs in the walls. That actually isn't terrible. The walls are actually not awful until you look down here. And then you look up here and you see that they could actually do a much better job of insulating up here. All right, I'm going to use this light switch right here as a reference. Not only can you see that that is poorly insulated and you got a lot of energy efficiency loss right here, but we're going to go right next to the wall right here. Now I'm going to put my hand here. 1, 2, 3. And in just 3 seconds, you are going to see my entire handprint. Now I'm on this inspection and I wanted to know, is the insulation adequate? Like you can see all that dark blue and black color, that's all very cold. But if you look right down here, you will see that entire wall underneath that window is very cold. That means there is inadequate insulation and it's not properly sealed up. So some of the things that I do on inspections is I check the temperature of water, but I also come underneath and I look to see if anything is leaking, because a leak cannot be missed with a thermal imaging camera. It's entirely possible to run the water at a faucet and not see a drip or two somewhere if you're using cold water. But when you run hot water, you're going to see little drips and things that look like lava. You can't miss it. Right, here's something you may not have thought of. What about your electrical panel? Are you worried about fire? Let's go ahead and check out this panel here. In just a couple of seconds, you can check and see if any of your breaker switches are running real hot. And if so, you can actually get with an electrician and say, why is that one so hot? If you see these super, super hot, these are actually okay. But if you see these up, you know, in the 90-degree range, definitely call an electrician. Here's another thing that you'll catch with thermal imaging that you won't catch any other way. I'm detecting hot water in this toilet. We're going to go ahead and flush the toilet. Now we're going to scan right around the base of this toilet. And look what we see. That toilet flange right there is seeping hot water out. Now I kind of wish this was cold water because it works the other way too. If your toilet flange is leaking, thermal imaging is going to pick it up. And this Thermal Master is a beast. This thing is amazing. It's the best thermal imaging camera that I have. And it rivals one that I used to own that was almost $9,000. All right, I always come in and I fill up the sink with hot water and I check the temperature of the water. You don't want it to be too hot, you don't want it to be too cold. But then I dump the drain stopper and I watch the water flow out. And then I check underneath the sink. And look what I see. Drips from hot water coming out of that P-trap. Again, you can't miss it with thermal imaging. Did you ever want to know how hot your shower was? Or what the path of your shower pan draining is? You can come in here and turn off the hot water and stand right here and watch and see if your shower pan is actually pitched properly toward the drain. And here's a good way to make this visible for the inspection report. You could do the same thing down here for the range as well. You can put that photo in the report and you can actually show them definitive proof. They don't just have to take your word for it that the range was operating satisfactorily. For many years, I had to check the refrigerator using a laser thermometer, and I had to just put in the report, yeah, the refrigerator and the freezer were tested satisfactorily. They work great. And all my clients just had to take my word for it. But now, I can actually put a photo or video in the report and show them definitively exactly what the temperature was on the day of the inspection. Right down here. What about heat registers? We got to tell people that their heat was satisfactory at the time of the inspection. Hey, look, there's a photo I can put in the report and show you that your heat register was actually working. Let's go to another part of the house. There you go. Listen, guys, I've been using a competing thermal imaging camera. You guys have seen it in my videos for years. Almost 6 years I've been using HIC Micro. This thing right here is my new go-to. This is my new daily thermal camera because it is the best camera that I have ever used. I love this thing. It's super high quality, and guess what? You're not going to believe the price.